What's up everyone and welcome back to another video. So as you probably know, the shotgun meta is very interesting this season. With the two current shotguns, the Maven Auto Shotgun and the Thunder Shotgun, a lot of people find themselves struggling to consistently hit their shots and improve their shotgun aim. So that's why in today's video, I'll be showing you guys all the best methods you should be using to improve your shotgun aim in Fortnite Chapter 4. By following all the methods I go over in this video, you should find your shotgun aim improving dramatically. Before we get into it though, be sure to drop a like on the video if it helps you out, subscribe if you're new to the channel and you want to see more content just like this in the future. And without further ado, let's get into today's video. Alrighty guys, so here we are in creative and I'm gonna have 4 different maps to show you guys for this video. So starting off, we're gonna be going into a classic map for improving your shotgun aim, which is Raiders 1v1 aim trainer. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna load up the map. I'm just gonna hop in and go into a public lobby, and that's gonna put me into matchmaking. So basically that's just gonna put me up with a random player. You can totally do this map with like a friend or something like that, but personally I just like to do it with random players. It saves time. The only issue is that sometimes somebody wants to do something different from what you want to do and it kind of gets a bit mixed up. So basically with Raiders 1v1 aim trainer, we have an aim duel map. So what this is it's just you and an opponent. You both get a ton of HP and you just practice shooting one another over and over again. It's a super realistic way to practice your shotgun aim and it works super well. I think one of the main reasons it's so effective is really just because you're against another real player. So with that said, I should be getting someone in my lobby any second and we can get started. Alrighty guys, so I was having some problems actually getting into the matchmaking for some reason, so I decided to just grab someone from my friends list. He is on like 500 ping or something like that, but we're just going to show you what the map's all about. So when it comes to aim duels, basically you just go in, you choose whatever HP you want to do. So we'll do 2000 for example. Let's do 1x1 cone react. So this is basically where you bounce into a box and you have to react and hit the person just like that. But as you can kind of see here, this sort of scenario right here just helps you with like flicking to a target who's coming in just like that. Alrighty, so for the next one, let's do below a ramp, and then we'll do fast shotgun swap. So basically what this does is it just means you can shoot like super fast. So we're going to go ahead and start. We're just right here under a ramp, just shooting one another in the face just like this. And really when you're in here, you want to try to focus on hitting as many headshots as possible. Just be super accurate. He is literally physically unable to shoot me, so it's kind of funny. Absolutely outplayed. Better player. Nah, I'm just kidding. But that's the general gist of Raiders 1v1 aim map. The matchmaking sometimes does mess up. I was having similar issues the other day, but that's kind of just the way it is. If you can't get into matchmaking, just find someone to play with. If you can get into matchmaking, then, well, obviously you're going to be all good. But with that said, I'm going to put the code up to Raiders map on screen, and next up, we're going to move on to the Scavic aim trainer. Alrighty, guys. So here we are in the Scavic aim trainer now, and as you can see, there's a ton of different scenarios here. The ones we're mainly going to be focusing on here are the Flicks CT and the Flicks shotgun. So you can just head over here. You can grab whatever you want to grab. I'll grab I guess I'll just do like a Ranger, and then I'll do let's do the Striker pump. That's a pretty good one. So for the sake of the video, I'm just going to show you guys like 2 of these scenarios. So we'll do the fast pump flick. So basically what this is, you do close. You can do, or actually you can choose bots or orbs. I'm going to choose orbs, mid-range. And then I prefer to just do free play, so we'll just do this. And as you can see, you basically have to flick to the target, and my aim is absolutely horrible right now, so just bear with me. Try not to make fun of me in the comments for being a bot, but hopefully you get the gist here. Just do a lot better than I do. Then you can just emote, head back to the hub, just like that. And then let's do track and flick for this one. And then we'll actually use this as well. So we'll do 180 degrees and we'll do free play. So basically this is a scenario with a bunch of zombies kind of like flying around. It's a bit weird, but I personally like it. You can't really track it because they have some pretty quick direction changes, so you have to like really time it well. I got 24 kills and I missed 37, so yikes. But yeah guys, so that's kind of the gist. There's a lot of different scenarios like this, and even if you want to work on your AR, SMG, or even like movement and stuff like that, there's a ton of other stuff in here. This is kind of just what I primarily recommend for shotgun aim. I pretty much recommend this for all sorts of aim, but obviously it's a shotgun aim video and I think this is absolutely amazing for that. Once again, there's 8 scenarios that kind of fit into the shotgun aim, and I only showed you 2 of them, so feel free to check the rest of them out. But with that said, I'm going to put the code up on screen right now to the Scavic aim trainer. Alrighty guys, so here we are getting into map number 3, and this is the headshot only box fight by Panville. So this map is pretty much like a turtle war, if you know what those are. It's like a big box where everybody's just box fighting one another. There's a lot of people there, but you're only able to get kills in this map if you get a headshot. So what this does is it kind of forces you to get into the good habit of hitting headshots, and obviously it helps you improve your aim within fights. So that's a super useful way to improve. So with that said, I'm just jumping into a public matchmaking lobby, and I'll see you guys when I get in there. So you kind of have the main map here, and then you also have the option for the Thunder, Maven, and the Prime shotguns. But with that said, I am the first one in this lobby, so I'm kind of just waiting for it to fill up right now. The main map, the one that I have the code to for this video, is actually going to be using the pump. But with that said, you can still use the other maps if you want to try those out. Personally, I think this one fills up faster in terms of the lobbies, but you can can really do whatever you want to do. But yeah, guys, this map is a lot more popular than that. I think it's just the fact that it's 1:44 p.m. on a Tuesday. Unfortunately, buddy, it's just me and you, so one of us is about to get rolled. Let's see. Oh no. It is kind of hard to hit a direct headshot. Oh, there we go. But as you can probably imagine, it's quite a bit of chaos when you have 16 people in this map. I don't know what he was doing there. Man, everybody is getting whacked by the big Teckoh today. So I'm just going to get into like 1 or 2 more fights. And basically, as you can expect, this map fills up pretty quickly. And then you just get a bunch of people trying to headshot one another in the face. And it's pretty good for aim training. I'm going to let you live, buddy. Boom. Get whacked. There we go. Oh, 142. Come on. Open your Reddit. Show you what the same's about, buddy. Oh, yeah. But yeah, guys, I think that's going to be pretty much it for this map. It's not a very popular lobby right now, but you kind of get the idea of it. Basically, you have to hit your headshots, and this really helps you just ingrain that good habit of hitting headshots. But with that said, when this is a stacked lobby, it's absolutely insane, and it's just mayhem all over the place. It's pretty quiet right now, but you still get the gist of it. So with that said, guys, I'm going to put the code up to Panvil's headshot only map right now. And finally, guys, last off, we're going to be getting into our final map for this video. And this one's going to be a bit of an unconventional map when it comes to actually improving your shotgun aim, specifically because it's not an aim map, but it is Raiders Mechanics Training Map V3. Alrighty, guys, so here we are in Raiders Mechanics Map V3, and you're probably wondering, what on earth are we doing in a mechanics map when we're talking about improving our shotgun aim? But what I'm talking about here is actually editing into shots. So the reason I think this map is actually good for improving your shotgun aim is because it has the Piece Control X peak training section, which I'm going to show you guys in a second. As you can see right there in the center, that's what I'm talking about. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a do the Maven auto shotgun. This is basically a piece control section where you get shot after peaking a certain amount of time. A big part of shotgun aim I think a lot of people miss out on is the fact that you actually have to like edit into your shots and make moves while also hitting your shots. So I think there's something to be said about not only just practicing your shotgun aim by going in an aim map or something like that, but actually practicing it in reality, like flowing through it with techniques and stuff like that. So with that said, you can do damage disabled, you can do damage after a normal amount of time, and you can do the hard mode, which is very quickly you get shot. And basically what happens here is I'll click play, and your goal is to piece control the target, and obviously if you peek for a while, you get shot. So boom, you piece control there, and then if I peek for too long, boom, I get shot. So what you need to do here is you really need to go for optimal peaks and try not to be seen by the sentry. So as you can see, I'm not able to peek for a long time, otherwise I get shot. So it really requires you to basically just piece control and piece control safely and not get shot in the face like I am. But yeah, as you can see, guys, this really helps you to be able to edit into shots and hit a target. So I know it's a bit of an unconventional way of practicing your shotgun aim, but having that ability to go and do a piece control move, make an optimal edit on your opponent where you don't get shot back and then hit the shot, it's super important. And I think that this is something that's going to help a lot of you guys out. And a quick side note is that the Skavik Aim Trainer map also has a section that you can edit into shots in. But the reason I really like this one is because you actually have to piece control as well, and you get shot if you peek for too long. So you can choose whether to do that one, but personally, I like to use this one. But yeah, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this map. So I'm going to go ahead and put the code up on screen to Raider 464's mechanics map right now. But with that said, guys, that's going to wrap it up for all 4 of our creative maps. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and put all the codes up on screen right now. So the top one is going to be Raiders 1v1 and Aim Trainer. Then you're going to have the Skavik Aim Trainer right below it, the Panvil Headshot Only map below that, and Raiders Mechanics Map V3 at the bottom. But with that said, that's going to wrap it up for all of our maps. But with all that said, guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's video on how to improve your shotgun aim in Fortnite Chapter 4. Overall, by following all the methods we've gone over in this video, you should find yourself improving your shotgun aim very quickly in Fortnite. If you found this video helpful, then be sure to drop a like on it, and consider subscribing as well if you're new to the channel and you want to see more content just like this in the future. As well as that, consider using code Teckoh in your item shop, as it's 100% free for you and it seriously does help me out a bunch. As always, a big thank you to everyone who uses my code. It really does help me out a lot. But with that said, thank you all for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.